Last week, we put UV DTF on Libby glasses, and for the most part, it turned out really great. This week, I'm going to put them on acrylic bookmarks. Never done that before, and it looks like I may have to peel the whole backing off to get it on here. Hi guys, and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vicki, founder of Rustic Cottage Studio, all things sublimation and Cricut, and diving into the UV DTF world. As stated before, last week we created some Libby glasses using some designs that I created. One was drawn and the other was created through all images in Canva because, you know, your girl loves her Canva. This week, I'm going to take these same images and I'm going to put them on acrylic bookmarks. I've been a little hesitant to do that because I'm not really sure how acrylic bookmarks are really going to hold up as bookmarks. But after looking at them, because I finally ordered some, I've determined they're not as thick as I thought they were, and I think they're going to work perfectly. But I wanted mine to be designed using some of my own creations. So if you're ready, come craft with me. Okay, in order to do this craft, you have to have your bookmarks, your decals or your UV DTFs. I'm using some tassels and my weeding pencil because as with most things, this has a plastic covering over it. So you want to take that off. Always take that off first. Otherwise, your UV DTF is going to stick to this and then it's not going to be useful. Now, I did already cut these so that they don't go, they're not taller than. But I kind of feel like I'm going to have to peel the whole thing, but I'm going to attempt to do it without peeling the whole thing. But I got to get my fingernails in here so that I can peel the sticky part away from the backing, which is not normally easy. Ah, there we go. Now, come back here. Where's my scissors? Ooh, that was close. I almost dropped that. All right, now, so I want to line it up the bottom first. And then put the top down. Because remember, with UDTF, once it is on there, it's on there. And you can't take it back off without ruining the design, as we found out in the last video. All right, now I'm going to just use my fingers. I'm just going to rub these down, just like that. I am just using my hands or using my fingers to get air pockets out and smooth it out. Now let's see. Always go slow. And I try to always go at an angle with everything that I have to peel. I feel like it might do better that way. Beautiful. Got a little piece in the corner there. Those are super cute. Now, this image is not done. Or the image is, but the whole bookmark itself is not. Because the back is not supposed to be frosted. It is actually very clear. How stinking cute. And I'm going to pick it back up, put this string, I'm going to do it without pulling it apart. There we go. And then you're just going to open that up, put that through it, and then just pull it tight. And that's it. That is all there is to it. How stinking cute is that? Let's see if we can do just as well with the other with the other design. Because if you remember when we did the Libby cup, we did the first design, oh so pretty like. And it was this design that was not oh so pretty like. Okay. I think this is broke. This one's broke. I'm not going to use that one. I want one that's not broke. That's sad. Okay. Let's take that piece off. Now, let's see if I can get my fingers. I'm trying to stay in the camera. And I keep messing up and getting out of the camera. I'm sorry, guys. And I am going to try to get my fingernails in there and separate the non-sticky, or the sticky part, from the backing. This, again, is not the easiest thing to do. There we go. Now, pull this off. All right. Let's see if I got that on there well. And smooth it out using my thumb, my index finger. And basically what I'm doing is I'm applying the heat and pressure, but I'm also getting out air bubbles. Now, let's peel this up. Try not to go fast. We had an air pocket. Sometimes when you get an air pocket, you can poke a hole in it, and that gives the air somewhere to escape. And I am just smoothing it out. And I'm using this so that I'm not rubbing the design. I feel like I did not get all the air bubbles out of this one. This design is going to give me a fit. And pink. I like the pink tassel because it doesn't look like it's coming unraveled like the other one. Or maybe it's just because it was, no, because it looks thicker. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Pull that through and pull it tight And voila. I'm going to do another one of that one to see how it does. This time I'm going to skip through. I'm going to do a speed. So while for me it'll be a few minutes, for you it'll be a few seconds. Okay, so this design is just not working for me, which really sucks because this is a really cute design. But I don't know if you saw that. Part of it just decided that it did not want to come loose from the backing. Which gave it another air pocket. 2 air pockets, actually. Yeah, see, this design is not... That's really weird. Because the other design, I have no issues with it. But this design... acts like it does not want to peel correctly and even lay correctly. That's actually the first time I've ever had that issue happen. I'll have to take a look at all right, let's take a look here. So it messed up right here. As you can see, it turned it. It really just bent it. And I don't know if that can be straightened out. I don't think that it can be. That smoothed out for the most part, but that one didn't. I've got one more. I'm going to do this one more time. We're going to see, is it the image? Is the image really going to mess up on me? We're going to try it from the top this time, though. Oh, I see. It's not sticking. It's not sticking very well to the backing at all. I'm not sure why that is happening. I figured I'd try it a different way and see if that makes a difference. So what I did is I just took the whole backing off, since this is just a little piece, because these bookmarks are not very big. And there. We're going to see if that does any better, because I really like this design. This design is really cute. Fingers crossed that this works. I'm going to try to peel it slowly. Alright, that actually did the trick. So doing bookmarks is a little different than doing the cups. Doing the cups, you would not dare take off the whole thing at one time. You would just peel off like I did with our cups, a little bit at a time. But because the bookmarks are smaller, but you do still have to be careful when you're applying the, because once you set it on here, when you're applying the UV DTF, because once you set it on there, that's it, it's on there. So unless you're removing the whole thing, and accidents happen. That's one thing. When I first started this journey, and I did a lot of watching of different channels to kind of see what I was doing and to learn, because that's what you do. That's how you learn. Well, I didn't see a lot of mistakes. I did not see a lot of the makers making mistakes. Instead, what I saw was perfect little designs, perfect little projects, no mistakes. And then I started making mistakes. And then I was like, well, crap. Why am I making mistakes? Because I've been doing this for several years now. Several years. But you still make mistakes. It's like crocheting. I've been doing crocheting for over 40 years. But guess what? I still make mistakes. So let's take this one off. And I'm trying not to touch it on the images themselves. To see. Because I don't want to accidentally get the oils from my fingers on there or take them off or rip them or anything like that. So you have to be very, very careful. But that rings true with all crafts that you do. You have to be careful. You can't just be reckless with them, so to speak. But these are super cute. I love the way the cherries turned out. I really do. With the little smiley faces. Still moving. A little on the slow side. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And like I said, these will take the green because there's a lot more green in these than in the other one. Pull it through. Just a tassel through. And then pull it tight. And there you go. I absolutely love it. Especially now that I figured out how to get this to work. Did I peel off the back? I did not peel off the back, did I? Actually, I don't think I peeled off the back to any of them, but I should have peeled off the back before I put the tassel on, but that's okay. And it's even better. Okay, so they did turn out pretty good. A little bit of error on, I think, on my part. I'm pretty sure it was on my part, but mistakes do happen. But we got it worked out. We got it fixed. And really and truly, they are beautiful. This will be my personal one. The rest can go in my Etsy shop if I ever get a chance to get things uploaded in there. Because let's face it, I'm behind on that. Another pretty successful project with the UV DTF from 143 Vinyls. I think they turned out, for the most part, for the most part, they turned out really well. Now, this one with the cherries that I created, I think I had no issues. Yeah, I didn't have any issues with those. This one, just like with the cup, gave me a fit. But we figured it out, and that's what this is all about. It's a learning process. I told you guys from the start, I had not ever done this before, putting them on there, the UV DTFs. I put them on the milk crates. I have put them on the Libby glasses, and that's really it. But now I can say I put them on the bookmarks too. But that just opens up a whole new world of acrylics that I can put things on. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below with, let's see if I can do it. Let's see. With the heart. Oh wait, let's see. I saw somebody do one, and when I'm not on camera, I can do this without issue. It was, and to see what I'm looking at it, I see a heart. How? I can't do it. I can't do it on camera. I can do it off camera, but I can't do it on camera. So here's the heart. It's there we go. There's a heart. No, that's a horrible heart too. Anyway, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget thumbs up. Don't forget to come back every week to see a new tutorial. And if you haven't done so already, start following me on social media. All of them are listed down below. And if you want, you can also join my newsletter, where I try to send out a weekly newsletter to give you updates on what's going on. Until next time, have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.